Okay, we made it to Lassen Volcanic National Park, and it's 48 degrees, so I'm looking for a coat right now. We're gonna take our pictures by the sign, and then we're gonna go into the park. We're in some road construction already. Nobody's at the entry. Look at that. What you got there, Elliot? His redwood tree. This is Chaos Jumbles, and it was the aftermath of a big rock avalanche that came off of up there, and that's a dome volcano. And as you can see, it is very smoky down there. So I think we're gonna have a lot of smoke today in the air. So this is where the Nobles Trail went through when they were rushing to California for the gold rush. Nobles Immigrant Trail. This is a hot rock. It came from the volcano, and it was still very hot for a long time after. And they came up and it was still smoking hot. So this came actually from the volcano. It's pretty cold now.
No, it's hot.
Now we're on the other side of the mountain, and the smoke is very thick here. It smells like we're sitting right next to a campfire. So when the mountain blew, when the volcano blew, it actually came this way. And this is all the devastated area that we're in right now. And right now, there's a bunch of smoke going right through here. So it's very thick in the air. We're hoping we're gonna go over there after this, and hopefully it's not quite as smoky over there. Here's all the smoke coming down through that valley right there. Kind of crazy. We just came up above 7,000 feet right there, and the smoke cleared out right away, but you can see it's all below us, all through here. So you can hike up Lassen Peak here. Trail goes right up there. It's 2.5 miles to the top. We're not going to do that today. Mount Helen is over here. We're going to go around there and do Bumpass Hell Trail. Lassen Peak is up there. And guess what? This is Lake Helen. So of course Helen has to stop and take a picture of it. Alright, Lassen Peak is 10,457 feet. We are right here starting at 8,200 feet. We're going to hike along here to the basin overlook in Bumpass Hell Basin. This whole hike is about 3 miles. All right, we are starting our hike to Bumpass Hell Basin. There's a buck right down there. It's still pretty smoky over here, but not quite as smoky as it was down below. Hopefully, it's not too bad this hike. Lake Helen right there. Lassen Peak there. And this is Mount Helen. Some neat trees right there. There's our trail. Big drop off. The parking lot's over there. We are still hiking up around Mount Helen. And look at those flowers. This whole meadow is full of these little purple flowers. These flowers go all the way down, back down to the creek. There's our part where we parked at. Temperature is about 60 degrees right now. Yeah, it's feeling pretty good. Sure beats yesterday when we got to Redding, it was 102 degrees. And they said it was 114 last week. Got to a neat little lookout point here. Into the basin now. It smells of sulfur here. It was named after this guy, Kendall Van Hook Bumpass, and they call it Bumpass Hell. All right, let's hike down into the depths of Bumpass Hell. Stop. hottest feature in this is right there, and that's called Big Boiler, and it reaches temperatures as high as 322 degrees, making it one of the hottest hydrothermal fumaroles in the world. This talks about the scent of sulfur, and they aren't kidding, it does smell like sulfur here.
I'm filming you, Ellie. The camera's on. Okay. The wild sun. It is natural habitat. Tends to say things like, take a hike, over and over again. Yeah, he loves coffee. Look at the bark on that tree. Isn't that cool?
It looks like elephants. Let's take it up close. That one way over there is really blue. And then there's another little pond right there. So we're at the upper vista view right now, and it's pretty neat up here. You can kind of see over the whole valley. So now we're gonna hike back to the car. Okay kids, jump us back to the car. Okay, now let's do it recording. All right, we're back to the car, and oh, the smoke has rolled in big time. Look at all the smoke up there now.
I lost my shirt and my sweatshirt.
We're gonna go drive around a little bit more, and we're probably gonna leave the park pretty soon.
My car.
I don't care. I like the sticker. So we are at the visitor center. This is probably our last stop in Lassen, and then we're gonna hit the road, and we're gonna go to Donner Lake. Donner Lake. Yep, we came in on this side and drove all the way around here, went to Bumpass Hell, just drove through there, now we're here. Where are you going with that, down there? All right. Alright, we are going to finish this video here. Thanks for watching, and our next stop is Donner Lake.